Tonight's show is going to be a Shakespearean special. We all love the plays of Shakespeare, such as Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
He's there. Hamlet.
Oh, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
So bad. And, of course, the Scottish play.
See you, Jimmy.
Let's start the show! Great to be back with you once more. Oh, what a lovely holiday I had. Went to Tunisia, Egypt, Libya, the Ivory Coast. Inexpensive. There was vacancies everywhere. Seriously. Upgrades galore. Now, what a show we've got for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Top actor David Tennant is here. She loves him. She loves him. Comedian and actress Catherine Tate is on my sofa. Yes. Making his first appearance on the show, hilarious comic John Richardson will be here. And singing sensation Josh Groban will be joining us. Calm down. Hey, I'm looking forward to meeting Josh. Now, I think there are Josh fans in, are there, yes? That's right. Ever so popular with the older lady. In fact, here's Josh on Loose Women. Yeah. Oh, I tell you, they like him. That's at the start of the show. Here he is 10 minutes later. Josh, come back! Josh has sung with all the greats. Beyonce, Sting, Celine Dion. And also fantastic to have David Tennant back on the show. Now, of course, we all remember David as Doctor Who, but his breakthrough role was as Casanova. Casanova. Ooh. A very raunchy show. I tell you, in one scene, Casanova even had sex with a 70-year-old woman. And I know. You do think, who would want to sleep with a 70-year-old woman? Please. Now, I have to say, it's an exciting time for all my guests to be here in the UK, because I think, I speak for everybody, we're all gearing up for the royal wedding, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? There they are, the lovely couple. I know, one little royalist at the front. Bless. Lots of details are emerging about the ceremony. Apparently, despite the recession, Kate Middleton will arrive at Westminster Abbey in a glass-sided coach. Every young girl's dream. As the big day approaches, lots of souvenirs have gone on sale, including this wonderful loving cup. Aww. I wonder where they got the inspiration for that. Let's get some guests on! Star of stand-up for the week, and he's my guest for the night. It's John Richardson! There he is! Hello, sir. Hello. You're very welcome. Sit yourself down. I'm not joshing. He really does raise me up. It's Josh Groban! Hello, sir. Sit yourself down. She's brilliant, talented, and funny. How very dare she? It's Catherine Tate! Whoa, whoa! Hello, darling. Sit yourself down. And off and off, this is a star guest on my sofa. It's David Tennant! Hello, sir. Sit yourself down. Oh, welcome one, welcome all. He went for wine.
It's quite a camp class.
It is, isn't it? I shall cock my pinky if I drink it.
Now, royal wedding coming up. I mentioned it in the monologue, and I've only got a couple of weeks left, but I'm determined to find someone on my sofa who's going anyone tonight? Anyone invited?
No. And I was...
I think I'm still more likely to be staff than... Vol au
You've met them, haven't you? You've met the boys.
I have. I've met the boys, yes. Very nice guys. Very nice guys. I had the privilege of singing at Dinah's tribute concert at Wembley Stadium, and they were absolutely lovely. Really nice guys.
Yeah. They didn't like you that much, though.
No.
You're not on the list.
It doesn't... No, exactly.
No, because you've got to think... It'd be lovely. Josh Groban, first dance.
Oh.
That'd be nice.
From your mouth to their ears. That would be amazing. It would be. It would be kind of
Wouldn't
nice.
it be lovely?
I would love to provide that for them.
I wonder what the first dance is. They must know by now.
You think?
The slosh.
I think they're rehearsing. I think they'll do like the Dirty Dancing drill.
The time of my life. I could do that. That would be
Yes!
fun. Yeah, that's right in my range.
But, Catherine Tate, it must be an odd time for you, a bittersweet time for you, watching someone marrying...
I know. Did you know this? When I was little, I honestly thought I was going to marry Prince Andrew. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Andrew?
Yes!
Of all the royals.
I know, but when I was at school, he was really good looking. He was really good looking. And who knew he liked ginger people? If I'd have known that,
You'd worked harder.
I would have picketed the, Yeah, no, it was a sad day for me when Fergie bagged him, I must say.
And do you know what's weird is, though, I love... Because they've gone merchandising crazy, and this is genuine merchandise. You can get this in John Lewis. People who feel like you, so you can have this. It's a special royal commemoration.
Oh, yes!
Okay, that's for you. There you go.
Thank you.
I mean, now, because the memorabilia has gone very left field this time with things that they think are appropriate. You can buy this book, right, called Knit Your Own Royal Wedding. Yeah, and they do work, the patterns, because...
Have you done one?
Well, I haven't done the Abbey yet, but I've got everything else. No, sis, they're all in here.
Is this what you've been doing since the end of the last series?
Yeah, 4 weeks on a beach in the Ivory Coast, knitting. So...
Well, that's Postman Pat that you've got in your lap.
that's what's his name? Who's getting married? William. That's him. That's William. You can tell, because look, they knitted in the bald patch. And Kate Middleton, if by some bizarre reason you are still watching this show, look away now. Because this is you. Arms to her ankles.
And she's wearing slippers. Old lady slippers.
Yes, I think she photographs better than she knits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, can I just say, Camilla, she looks better knitted.
Yeah.
She looks good, isn't she? And then some of them, there's so many men in uniform, you're not sure who they all are. And when you take the hat off this one, there is a clue. Oh, dear. No, and so this will be them at the wedding. At the wedding. Why don't you do a bit of the Dirty Dancing music? Sing a little bit of the dance.
I had the time of my life. I owe it all to you. I've had the time of my life. And I owe it all to you.
Yeah. Now, very exciting because you guys together again.
Yes.
It's not just the royal wedding bringing love into lives. You're doing a big Shakespearean romantic comedy.
We are. It's kind of the original romantic comedy, really. Much Ado About Nothing.
It is, because you probably don't know, maybe you do know, they worked together before.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, you do know.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
BBC America.
There you go. There you go.
You're so cultured.
Yeah.
So Shakespeare, Much Ado About Nothing. You're Benedict, Beatrice, famous kind of dueling lovers.
Yes.
And is this the first time you've worked together since Doctor Who?
Well,
In-
acting it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've done a lot of other... We've done...
Building? What else did you do?
Are you referring to my show as not acting? You were on
you're
my
not-
Christmas special.
Yeah, but that was...
Rude. Rude.
That is quite rude.
You were acting. I just did a silly voice and some tight trousers on, really.
But yeah, it's the most substantial thing we've done.
Yeah.
And because, you know, as David Cassidy famously sang, we could never be lovers, we've been friends too long.
Yeah.
Is it weird going to a world where you have to admit there's a possibility that you fancy each other?
No! What do you mean? In the play?
You mean in our
because
fictional life?
Yeah, you're playing characters, and you have to say, actually, these two people could get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right, isn't it?
I just wondered how you feel about
It
that.
is only a play.
Really good actors do have sex with each other when they're pretending to. Famously.
What's to say we're not doing that after the show tonight?
Well, you know, that's what I'm
Hang
asking.
on.
Do you guys get fan fiction about that kind of thing? Because I get fans writing stories about possible relationships and things like that. Do
I think there is
do
a
they
bit of
create?
that, but I don't indulge.
I have a fan who, for about 4 years now, has had a one sort of sided dialogue with me because my agent doesn't pass on... I only found this out recently. My agent doesn't pass on the letters. But for about 4 years, he's been trying to get me to marry him. Like, but properly. He's from America. And...
Like, that explains it.
That's right, yeah.
Was it a Mr. J. Groban?
And he's apparently, you know, he's been so, you know, fighting his corner to the point where he's written me a song. Is you? I think he's in a band, but what is happening, my agent's been responding on my behalf all this time, and then when she told me, and I said, well, you know, let's not be too hasty about this. At least show me a photograph. And she said, no, I've had to say to him it's not going to happen, and he's written and said, I'm now going to stop because it's a bit painful and I understand that we probably won't be together. And the reason that she didn't show it to me straight away was that he's got a ponytail.
That was it?
That was it. She just thought, well, you won't like him, he's got a ponytail. The man adores me.
4 years?
4 years.
Because John, down the end, you've written it. Have you finished the book? He's written a book, kind of a relationships guide.
Yeah, if you intend never to be in a relationship again. It's a relationship guide in that sense.
Oh.
What does that mean? Do you mean that the relationship you're having will last the rest of your life, or you'll never...
It means you will never be attractive to another human being.
that.
In that sort of sense, yeah.
So it's a kind of how not to guide.
It's my personal... I have a very cynical view of relationships that...
Oh,
Oh, that's nice,
Are you... Did you just go, oh?
Hell of a girl would
You're
know
with
her.
someone.
Are you two together? Are you in a relationship?
Didn't they answer differently?
No, but to the lady, he went yes, and she went yes.
I mean, I would say this to pierce any sympathy you might have for me. Your relationship will end, and the more you love each other now, the more devastated you'll be when it ends.
Is that...
Have a nice weekend!
Is that the core of the book?
It comes across, that vibe, yeah.
Well, because Benedict and Beatrice, it's a really sparring relationship.
Yeah, they don't start the play in love or
no.
liking each other or being in any way civil to each other.
It's sort of that template for every romantic comedy that's followed, in that they can't see how perfect they are for each other, and everyone around them does, and they're knocking lumps out of each other and professing how much they loathe each other.
So it opens on the 16th of May.
Yeah.
Previews.
Oh. When does it actually open?
Well...
When's it going to be good?
1st of June is the opening.
1st of June is going to be brilliant.
That's going to be brilliant.
And honestly, it'll
Only
be, you know, we'll have learnt the lines by the 16th of May.
So have you learnt any of your lines?
A few.
Starting to.
Yeah, starting to.
I did say I would have learnt all my lines by the time I started rehearsals. Did you?
No,
I
I never
didn't.
promised that.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm never far away from my, from my Shakespeare. So, if I said to you, Beatrice, cousin, you apprehend passing shrewdly, what do you say?
I would say, I've a good eye, uncle. I can see a church by daylight.
You're right! Okay, okay. Okay. For the car.
Pressure's on.
For the car. For the car.
Oh, I love this.
Okay, for the car. It's in the same bit of the play. So, Beatrice says to you, will you not tell me who told you so? What do you say? It's your turn.
I do know that. I knew it earlier. I know.
Will you not tell me who told you so?
Got a prompt you.
Hang on. You
Will
see,
you not
it's the
tell me who
pressure.
told you so?
Not I. No, it's not. No, that's later.
It's
No, you shall pardon me.
yes!
I won that.
Yeah, you did.
I won that.
Not that you're competitive at all.
Fight for ticket. It promises to be really good.
It's not a play. There's certainly a game show we can go about.
Yeah, tonight, Catherine Tate, you're going for the big money round. What is it? I thought I'd try a little experiment. Who's in relationships in the audience? How many people are in a relationship? Oh, quite a few. No, yeah, the man with the man bag. He's in a relationship. Very good. Nice, nice. Who else in a relationship? Who else was in a relationship? Oh, the two of you? Now, what's your name?
John.
John, what's your name?
Gerard.
Gerard. Do either of you have an iPhone?
Yes.
Yeah, can I see your iPhone for a second? Okay. So what was your name again?
John.
John, okay. So is it locked? Oh, no, it's not, okay. Oh, you've been to Cape Town, how nice. So if I go into messages... well, no, it's just... Where's Gerard? Or is he onto something really cutesy? Is he just onto Gerard?
There.
Oh, okay, this is him. Okay. Oh, this is so lovely. Do you mind? This is gorgeous dialogue. I've got a little camera here. Now, can I just say, where I thought this would be going, I was going to say, you know, the amazing dialogue between the lovers in the play, and then, you know, we'd find some texting between modern lovers, and how dull it would be. I couldn't have been more wrong. Look at this. Oh, look. We are leaving now, Pickle. Hurry, hurry. Oh. That's so cute. Oh, look. I hope you're okay. Looks like we'll be here till 10, hey? Keep you posted. Okay, Pickle, hurry. We're now leaving. Hey, Pickle, hurry, hurry. Have a good day, Angel. You too, my darling Angel. That is brilliant! Did you manage to get Liza tickets? Oh, dear. Then that's a bit weird. I'm on lunch, Pickle, because suddenly it sounds like you're eating him. On my way, Angel. On a bus to Waterloo. Meet me outside McDonald's, Pickle. It doesn't... Okay, Honey Puff. Oh. That's adorable. Have you been together, what, a day?
4 years.
4 years! And still married! Honey Puff and Pickle. Very good. I'm amazed by that. I'm amazed by that. You don't mind us sharing that, do you? Because that's all nice. It's not, well, I know, you could come and stab me with a knife, but you're happy, because you're happy. It's lovely. We want to celebrate their love.
Really nice, yeah.
The love of Pickle and Honey Puff. There's a children's book in that, isn't there?
Or a disgusting breakfast.
Yeah, I see where you're going. You're not buying it. Pickle and honey puff. Josh Groban, I've wanted you on my show for so long, so
I'm so honored to be here.
I'm delighted to be here.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Because talk shows have done well for you. You were kind of discovered on, was it the Rosie O'Donnell show?
Yeah, well, back in the day.
Yeah.
That was it was Oprah actually that I give credit to fully breaking me.
Rosie O'Donnell, Oprah.
That's right.
Okay.
And ladies.
Yeah. Can I just say, from that, 27 million albums, ladies and gentlemen. That man has sold. That is, it's a fabulous thing.
And you are my Oprah in the UK, Graham.
Is that the idea?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the
27 million and 3.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and annoyingly, you gave me this one for free. Because you're going to be singing Higher Window later on from the new album, Illuminations.
That's right. You're going to hate that one. All right? You're going to absolutely hate it.
Yeah, you'll be like picking his nose.
It's about love, is it?
Oh, God, that whole thing. Yeah.
And you grew up in LA, didn't you? Kind of the heart of show business.
I did, yes.
And what was that like as a kid? I mean, presumably, did you get used to seeing famous people?
More celebrities than you can shake a stick at. I mean, they're just everywhere. Everywhere you drive, there was a celebrity just walking their dog or walking around. There's so many celebrities that you sometimes have some awkward run-ins with celebrities. I was 10, and I was oblivious, and I saw that a door was open to a restaurant, and I decided to walk through it. And this gigantic hand just stops me in my tracks and says, "Hey, I'm holding this door open for these nice ladies." And it was our now governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I've been terrified of doors, old ladies in Austria ever since.
Because LA is a weird place. Because you just got back from LA, didn't you?
I did. I just got back from LA yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I live here. Thank you.
Yeah, and welcome previously to
LA.
my city, yeah.
And, you know, obviously there's celebrities everywhere in LA, but nobody knows who I am in LA other than kind of hardcore.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
You're amazing. And all my friends know you too.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that like oh, God, no one knows me. I just meant, you know, I can walk around and no one recognises me. And I was in a Foot Locker, which is a shop, not a big thing for someone with big feet. But it's Easter holidays, and there's a lot of English kids over there, and there was these students, like teenage girls, on a dance exchange programme in Foot Locker. And they recognised me and were like, "Oh my God, you know, oh my God, he's come to say, oh my God, let's go and get a picture, get a picture, get a picture." And then a lot of the shops now, they don't let you take pictures, it seems, because of security and stuff like that. Massive security guard came over and went, "OK, you can't do this, you gotta go outside." And the kid went, "Do you know who that is?" And I'm saying, "Darling, nobody knows who I am. Let's not get arrested. Let's go outside." So we go outside, and they start taking pictures and having things. And then another crowd forms of Americans who are looking to see what the commotion is. And I hear a lady go, "Who is she? Who is she?" And our friend went, "I don't know, but I'm not going to be the only one without a picture."
Now, it's fair to say, Josh, you have very dedicated fans.
Yes.
And there's some screaming ladies
Some
in
of them
here
are...
tonight,
Well, when they're screaming, it's more of a yoo-hoo. They're very polite.
And because, you know, you're a young, eligible man, you get a lot of kind of pushy mothers.
Yeah, sometimes.
Are they kind of going...
A little bit. Well, yeah, no, it's again, a little bit awkward if you have kind of a mother-daughter, you know...
Combo.
Yeah. Combo number 2 at the concert. You know, it's always, you know, one side is just, you know, "Oh, we just love you. Go on. You know, and they push, yeah, and they're just kind of like, "I really like you too, but this is ridiculous. I'm sorry." And they try to kind of pawn off the daughters a little bit, and that's.
But How old are we talking?
Oh, we're talking of age. I mean,
Okay.
generally speaking.
Good clean father.
You poor thing, what parent made you do this? Did I get a high five? What's wrong for me? That would be just all sorts of wrong.
Because presumably you get people coming up to you all the time in all sorts of inappropriate places and things.
Yeah, I mean, usually it's all very... I did get asked for an autograph once in the shower. On one of my rare visits to a gym. I was in, you know, the showers that are in, like, stalls along a wall. And I was washing my hair facing the wall, because you do, don't you? You want to try and scrabble some privacy. And I'm washing my hair, and somebody taps me on the shoulder.
No!
So already it's quite inappropriate, because you're thinking, don't touch... I'm naked in a shower. Don't touch it. So I turn around, and another naked man is standing there with a piece of paper. What do you want me to sign that with? And you just think, I don't know how to... He holds out a pen and this piece of paper, which is slowly becoming mulch. And I think, well, if you can't see how inappropriate this is, I'm going to have to just play along. So I sort of scoop the mulch out of his hand and kind of carve something and give it back. And presumably he's framed it. I don't know.
As bad as the paper being there, the alternative is worse, isn't it? If it's just you, wouldn't, would you? Maybe just your initials.
Because Josh, in concert, you're quite accident-prone in concerts, haven't you?
Well,
Did you have a shoe incident or a...
I've had some instances on stage, like I fell and tripped like during a really dramatic song once on stage. I learned not to put... Evidently, carpet on a staircase and suit shoes are not a good combo when you're performing. And so I'm singing this, you know, kind of dramatic Italian song, as I do. And I'm going down the stairs just going, that noise did come out of my mouth. And also, it was kind of, it felt funny. It didn't hurt. It was like making me laugh. So I was like, yeah.
And Josh, your fans will be delighted because your huge European tour, it's your first since 2007, is
Yeah, it's been way too long, but I'm really excited to hit the road again.
If you are stalking Josh around Europe, you need to get to Vienna for the 14th of September, and then you'll be back in the UK for the 11th of October.
That's right.
At the Hammersmith Apollo, and then Birmingham, Manchester, and Glasgow.
For more child peddling.
Of age.
Oh yes, they are.
Of age.
Of age, yes.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you very much, man.
And
I'm excited about it.
Yeah. Singing later.
Thank you.
Also on tour, you, good self. Is this your third UK tour?
Yeah, that sounds very grand. Like the first one was just 2 gigs.
Back to back.
But you were in love.
Before that, I was just driving around outside theatres.
And this one, it's the same name as the book.
Yeah.
Called?
It's Not Me, It's You.
There's the poster.
Awesome.
And what is the theme of the show? It's not all about your relationship worries.
No, it's generally about happiness and how hard I find it. It's quite hard, isn't it, to be happy? I feel guilty when I'm happy, because you turn the news on and horrible things happened, and it feels like the news is going, oh, you had a nice picnic, have you? Someone died. You can't not watch the news, so I just have a constant battle about almost wanting to be miserable to feel like I'm empathising with the world somehow. So it's light-hearted romp.
And you're not just touring, I mean, suddenly, it's like all these things have happened at once. So you've got the new regular gig on Stand Up for the Week,
yes,
which is on now, on Saturdays at 11:10 at Channel 4. And you're the sports guy.
Yeah, it's hard coming up with stuff. Some weeks it's not funny instantly, and you have to, like the Grand National, there was horrific bits, but then there was also just nonsense, like the guy who won then got a 5-day ban for excessive use of the whip. But he's still allowed to win. But they said, oh, you cheated, but it doesn't matter. It's a 5-day ban when he's just won the Grand National, so he's just going to be pissed for 5 days anyway. It's absolutely ridiculous.
He's not really missing work, is he? No.
It's like your boss phoning you on your birthday and going, and you can't come in tomorrow. I wasn't going to come in anyway. Yeah, I found out the whipping is not... It's not for pain. It's because horses are pack animals, and it sort of makes them feel like they're getting nipped, so they run faster, which you can decide whether you I've done some research of my own, and I can conclude that women are not pack animals.
You were talking earlier about, your relationship and people finding things wrong with you. Because are you actually OCD?
I never say I'm OCD because I'm not sort of diagnosed, but I certainly have compulsions about things that have made me stab strangers. I've never done that. But no, I have a lot of habits that I wish I could... things I wish I could let go that I just can't.
And is that why you're still single?
It's a large part of it, yeah. It's a large part. I can do relationships for about 2 years when it's still, oh, you do that. And then after 2 years, it's, oh, you do that, dear.
From your point of view or from their point of view, you mean?
Oh, both. I sort of pick up on things and they slowly get tired of it.
Because you have a theory about people, don't you? About the lever...
You're either a putter or a lever. You're either someone... If you're asked where your keys are, you'll say they're where I put them, in which case you're a good human. Or you'll say they're where I left them, in which case you will die of dysentery. And in relationships, you always get one with the other. You always get a putter with a lever, because two putters will kill each other. And two levers. And it justifies, because I've always been the putter, so I've always been the one going, oh, that goes there, and that's, please love me.
Because it is interesting, this thing about quirky rules for living. Because we've tried it with Audience 4 because we thought, oh, this will be funny. And so when do people laugh at you for your rules, or did they kind of go, yes, you're so right, we do need rules for living?
Yeah, no, it's a bit of both. I make sure that everyone I talk about, people will at least see the logic behind. I don't want to be the nutter on stage just going, I can only eat blue ones. So I like to feel people not... And everyone has... everyone has something, even if you don't know. You'll be at someone's house on the toilet and you will turn their toilet roll round without even knowing you've done it. And everyone's got a little... Yeah, you see, you're all prodding each other.
What's yours? Do you have a quirky habit? Do you have a rule? Do you have a quirky habit?
Like a habit?
Yeah.
I used to have some crazy pre-performance quirks that I've decided to get rid of all of those because I'm the personality type that if I decide that I'm going to start needing things before I go on stage, it's just going to escalate to the point of being completely intolerable. But in the first 2 or 3 years of my career, I decided in my own crazy mind that I couldn't go on stage unless I had some kind of patterned or colored socks and underwear. I know, crazy, but I could not have white underwear or socks. I just thought if I go out on stage in white socks and underwear, it's going to be the worst show I've ever had in my life. So I would actively find polka dot underwear to wear on stage. Yeah.
So already I'm thinking you're right. White socks are wrong.
That's right.
White underpants are good, but white socks are wrong.
Plus, also white underwear in a situation of high stress is also.
Maybe that's subconsciously. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Catherine, what do you?
Yeah, no, the thing I still do, but I think it's related to superstition. You know that thing they say you should never cross on the stairs? Well, I do cross people on the stairs, but I always say in my mind, when I cross someone on the stairs or they cross me on the stairs, I wish you luck and... No, what is it? Oh, shit, oh, God. No, here it is. When someone crosses me on the stairs, I go, you'll bring me luck, I'll bring you luck. And that's what I say in my head. I'm a witch! I do, and I can't not say it. I can't not say it in my head.
David, you crazy?
Do you know there's something that I'm aware, I've conquered one. I used to spend an awful lot of time... Blokes tend to have lots of black socks, right? Mm-hmm. And I had to get the right black sock with the right black sock. Yes. And I would spend hours with socks rained. Yes! Yes! A little bit of ribbing. And is that the same ribbon opening the curtains to get a light? That's not quite the same. But look, Graham, look. This has changed my life.
Oh, no.
This has changed my life. I'm so excited, I can't get my...
Look. This will change my life.
With the hidden pattern. Look. So you can tell and secretly secreted in your shoe is the answer to all your work. And these ones are even better, because these ones tell you what day to wear them on.
Genius. You've changed my like.
I'll tip for you, ladies and gentlemen.
You must sing.
Oh, I sing, yeah, don't get me wrong.
Everybody
I'll knock
sings.
out some Phantom of the Opera in the shower.
Yeah.
It's grubby now. Right, that's nearly all we've got time for. But before we go, let's have our first stories of the series in the red chair. So who's up first? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, you look a little nervous, don't be.
Okay.
I can't wait to see that hair flying. What's your name?
I'm Emma.
Emma. And where do you live, Emma?
I live in Wallington.
Wallington. That's nearly as popular as you.
Yeah, exactly.
Off you go with your story.
Okay. I was going to my friend Amy's house after school, and I got to the door, and her mum answered. And
Can I just say, this story better get better than this quite soon.
so she answered the door. I said, "Is she there?" She said, "No, she'll be back in a minute." She invited me in for a cup of tea and biscuit. And I was sitting down, eating and chatting about what Amy did at school and sharing some secrets. When Amy got home, I realised I was at the wrong house.
I can't believe how long you gave it.
Well, because I assumed it couldn't stay that dull. You know, I thought maybe a tiger fell down the chimney.
But she was in the wrong house.
Amy's house.
Who gives
there
a
were
shit?
two Amy's.
I don't think there were two Amy's.
You don't think there were two Amy's?
I think she knocked
What, some
on the...
witch woman said, come and
Yes.
stay in my house?
Okay,
Who came
is
back
there-
then if it wasn't Amy?
Oh,
Somebody came back.
It
It was the
wasn't-
wrong Amy.
it wasn't...
Get her back.
She didn't say Amy. Amy didn't come back. She
It's
just
really not
went-
worth it. It's
no.
not. Let it go. Higher power. Ooh, balloon. Okay, who's next? Oh, hello.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
John.
John. Sorry to keep you waiting, John.
problem.
Where are you from, John?
I'm from St Albans.
St Albans.
St Albans.
I've been to St Albans.
Hey.
So have I. They've got a cathedral or something.
Isn't St Albans a place where there's a nice bit and then a kind of crappy modern bit?
Yeah, I'm from the crappy modern bit, so thanks for that.
Well, you've got something to aspire to. Okay. Off you go with your story, sir.
Well, last week I was training to be a Red Cross lifeguard, so I can lifeguard in America.
Wow.
We had a swimming test on the Sunday, and it was quite a hard test, so I'd selected quite a small pair of swimming trunks for optimum performance. And so I got changed, went out to the pool, and was walking round the pool. As I was walking round the pool, I noticed a few people sort of looking at me, smiling. So being a bit full of myself, I carried on with somewhat of a strut. I carried on my walk. It wasn't until I'd walked nearly the entire way around the pool with everyone staring at me that I realised I was hanging out the side of my shorts.
It's quite a good story.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, you can walk on. There you go. There you go. If you'd like to join us on the show and have a go at the red chair, you can contact us via our website at this very address. Thanks to all my guests, Mr. Josh Groban, John Richardson, Catherine Tate, and David Tennant. Join me next week with my guest winner, comedian Bill Bailey, and the Oscar-winning actress and singer Jennifer Hudson. I'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
The National Lottery Friday night draws on the way, and as Graham gets ready for Eurovision in 1 month's time, your country needs blue. Can the boys restore our national pride? Join them as they begin their Eurovision journey with advice from some famous faces tomorrow night at 6:10. Huey Morgan, Ed O'Brien and Dion Dublin join Fighting Talk for its first ever music special tomorrow morning from 11 on BBC Radio 5 Live.
A season of stories from the front line of parenthood.
It's really difficult. I'm tired. It's hard to balance on the bump because the baby will probably kick it off.
The baby's little heart has to work really, really hard.
Having a kid naturally is the thing that I want to do, but how can I knowingly put my child through that?
If breast is best and I've given my baby the bottle, what kind of mum does that make me?
I'm just really happy. What more could I ask for?
Bringing up Britain. So What If My Baby Is Born Like Me? Tuesday at 9 on BBC Three.
Hey, Tommy.
Can I just say goodbye, please?
I don't know how to do this.
This is a really, really good dream. This is the bit where me and you get happy.
EastEnders continues Monday at 8 on BBC One and catch up on BBC iPlayer.
And Walford wide boy Shane Ritchie joined the One Show earlier. Another chance to catch tonight's edition in just 10 minutes. But first on BBC One, the right balls could mean big money.
It's the 15th of April, and here to fire up your Friday, it's OJ Borge.
Thanks very much, Big Al. You the man. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Now, coming up, we have the Euro Millions draw with a rollover jackpot of £25 million. Very nice indeed. The UK Millionaire Raffle and the Thunderball draw. Before we get to that, let me remind you about what's been happening over the last few Friday nights. We've had some fantastic music acts on the show, and if you missed any of them, do not be sad, because there's a little quiz.
You're looking for their girlfriend. You can start your search when you're watching me walk away. I won't come back.
Girl, I just wanna be the one to take you to heaven tonight. Well, come on, baby.
Turn it up, boy, boy, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up, boy, boy, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up, boy, boy, turn it up. Turn it up.
Never chose this, it's destiny music. This ain't love music, it's confidence crushing music.
Still here, where you left me. Don't forget me.
There is more exclusive backstage content from some of those great acts available online. Just follow the links, including some very nice acoustic performances. But right now, it's that moment we've all been waiting for. Alan, are you excited?
Oh, yes.
Nice one. It's time for Euro Millions. $25 million is what we're playing for tonight, so let's do this. Over 325,000 UK tickets won a prize last week, but with no jackpot winners, it's anyone's game tonight. So, first ball out. 4. And the next ball. There it is, 41. And the third ball out this evening. 6. And the next ball out. 21. It's time for the fifth and final main ball. 39. Alan, those stars of luck, if you please.
Sure thing, OJ. So match with these two lucky